I've been sharing a new life skill about twice a week, but every now and again, I think I'd like to add a bonus Friday lesson, a chance to explore a simple life skill or a thoughtful habit that can make a meaningful difference in everyday life. And today is one of those Fridays. When was the last time you received something in the mail that wasn't a bill, an advertisement, or a package? What about a handwritten card? In a world of text messages, emails, DMs, and social posts, sending a real card may seem old fashioned. But today we're talking about why this simple gesture remains one of the most meaningful ways to connect with others and why it's a life skill worth keeping alive. Welcome back to Life Skills with Love. Technology has made communication faster than ever. We could send a message to someone across the country, across the world in a matter of seconds. But because digital communication is so easy, it could sometimes feel routine. A handwritten card is different. It requires intention, it requires effort. And because of that, it often means more. Consider why cards might stand out today. Think about how many text messages people receive every day. Now think about how many handwritten cards they may receive. For most people, the answer is very few. That's exactly why cards are memorable. I've continued sending in actual cards for birthdays, graduations, holidays, thank you notes, sympathy messages, and other special occasions. And almost every time, the response is incredibly positive. People often say things like, "That was so thoughtful. You made my day. I wasn't expecting that. I'm keeping this card." When someone receives a handwritten card, they know you invested your time, not just a few seconds tapping onto a screen. One of the greatest benefits of sending cards is that it teaches intentionality. Instead of a quick happy birthday text, you're taking time to think about the person. What do you appreciate about them? What encouragement could you give them? What memory could you share? Even a short message can have a powerful impact. You don't need the perfect words. Sometimes a few sincere sentences can mean more than a lengthy speech. The goal isn't perfection, the goal is connection. So you may be thinking, well, when should I send a card? Many people think cards are only for birthdays, and of course, that's not true. There are many occasions when a handwritten card can make a difference. In addition to birthdays, consider the graduations, the thank you messages, the new jobs, the new house, a promotion, weddings or anniversaries, new babies, and also sympathy and loss. And consider if someone needs some encouragement during a difficult time. You also have holidays and one of my favorites, just because. In fact, just because cards are often most meaningful because they are unexpected. Imagine how surprised someone would be to receive a card simply telling them you are appreciated. One of the most important life skills is relationship building. Relationships require effort, they require communication, and they require people to feel seen and valued. Sending cards is one small way to strengthen those connections, whether it's a friend, a grandparent, a teacher, a mentor, perhaps a coach, a neighbor, or family member. A thoughtful card communicates something important. You matter to me. And that's something people rarely forget. These leave a lasting impact. Unlike a text message that gets buried in a conversation, cards stick around. People save them, they place them on their shelves, they keep them in their memory boxes. I know I do. Years later, someone may come across a card you sent and remember exactly how you made them feel. That's the power of a handwritten message. You may never fully know the impact your words have on another person. So I want to give you a challenge for over the next week or so. And this that challenge is that this week, send one card, just one. Pick someone who has made a positive difference in your life. Write a few sincere sentences. Tell them you appreciate them. Then mail it or hand deliver it. Pay attention to their reaction or their response. You might discover that one small act creates a bigger impact than you even expected. So remember that in a world that moves fast, handwritten cards invite us to slow down. They remind us that thoughtful communication still matters. They strengthen relationships, encourage others, and they create memories that often last far longer than a text message ever could. So don't let this timeless skill disappear. A card may only take a few minutes to write, but its impact can last for years. So until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep moving forward, one thoughtful card at a time. Take care, and I'll see you in the next lesson.